Welcome students. Today we will start History chapter 4, the first cities. In this chapter we will learn about meaning of civilization, extent of the Indus Valley civilization, features of the Indus Valley civilization, life of the people, art and craft, decline of the Indus Valley civilization. So let's start from meaning of civilization. Children, civilization means the advanced stage of human development. As you know, early humans began to live a settled life when they transitioned from hunting gathering to farming. The basic characteristics of a civilization include a settled life, growth of towns, surplus production, permanent building structures, development of language and script, and a culture secured by a strong political system. Now about the Indus Valley civilization. The first two sites to be excavated in the Indus Valley civilization are Harappa and Mohenjo-daro. Now lie in present-day Pakistan. Since Harappa was one of the first sites to be excavated, so the Indus Valley civilization is also known as the Harappan civilization. There are more than 1,000 sites that belong to the Indus Valley civilization. In India, the Indus Valley sites include, among many others, Lothal, Dholavira, Kalibangan, Ropar, Banavali, Kot Diji, and Chanhudaru. Once historians are successful to understand the Indus script, we will be able to learn more about this great civilization. Now, the features of the Indus Valley civilization. Historians and archaeologists have observed the following features in the Indus Valley civilization: a highly developed sense of town planning and a well-developed drainage system, red and black pottery with animal, bird, plants and other geometric designs, a large number of seals, use of baked and sun-dried mud bricks in construction, practice of burying the dead, the presence of a well-developed religion. Now let's start about in detail town planning. Town planning is one of the most spectacular features of the Indus Valley civilizations. The cities were well planned and followed a grid pattern that is in rectangular blocks. Burnt bricks were used in construction. All drains were covered and each house had its own drainage system that was connected to the public drains. The important building structures found in the Indus Valley civilization include the Great Bath and the Great Granary. The Great Bath was a rectangular pool made of bricks. With the help of bitumen and tar, it was made watertight. It also had separate rooms for changing clothes. The Great Granary. To store surplus grains, the Indus people built large granaries near the river banks. The excavations at Mohenjo-daro, Harappa and Rakhi-Garhi reveal massive buildings that were used to store food grains. The citadel was another important structure in the Indus Valley civilization. The Indus Valley cities were divided into the citadel and the lower town. The citadel was built on a raised platform towards the west. All important public buildings were located here. The lower town included the rest of the city where most of population resided. Now, after the features of Indus Valley civilization, Now let's talk about the life of the people. Agriculture was the main occupation of the people as the civilization flourished near a river bank. Other occupations included trade, pottery making, and jewelry making. The staple food of the Indus Valley people included wheat, barley, rice, milk, fruits, vegetables like peas, and different meat products. The Indus Valley people knew the art of weaving cloth also. The men wore two-piece garments that included a lower garment and an upper garment. The people of Indus Valley also wore ornaments. Now about trade. Trade was also an important occupation during the Indus Valley civilization. Many seals that belong to the Indus Valley civilization have been found at Mesopotamia, suggesting that the Indus people had trade contacts with distant lands. Seals were small square or oblong shaped tablets made from soft stone or terracotta. Trade goods included pottery, beads, and ornaments. The Indus Valley traders and merchants had a system of weights and measures to facilitate trade. Now about religion. The artifacts found in the Indus Valley civilization indicated the people worshipped nature. A seal depicting a man sitting in a yogic position surrounded by animals has been compared to Shiva in his Pashupati form. Some graves have been found with pots and items that one may use in their daily life, suggesting that the Indus Valley people believed in life after death. Now about the art and craft of Indus Valley civilization. The people of the Indus Valley created numerous works of art with stone, metal, alloys, and clay. One of the most striking art pieces of the Indus Valley civilization is the bronze statue of a dancing girl found at Mohenjo-daro. Besides terracotta figurines, stones have also been used to make various sculptures. Different colors were also used in pottery, such as black, brown, and red. Beautiful geometrical designs, plants, animals, birds, and fish were made on the pottery. Now, how the Indus Valley civilization declined? Let's study about that. By 1500 BCE, the Indus Valley civilization declined. Numerous theories have come up with regards to the decline of the great Indus Valley civilization. Some historians believe that constant flooding led to the decline of the Indus Valley civilization. Historians claim that the expansion of the nearby desert region increased the salinity of water and decreased the fertility of soil. Another theory suggests that an epidemic caused the civilization to decline. Some scholars have put forward the argument that the decline of trade and commerce with Mesopotamia led to the decline of Indus cities. Another probable theory suggests that invasion by the Aryans. So, since there is no reliable source for this period, it is difficult to pinpoint the exact cause leading to the decline of the Indus Valley civilization. I hope students you all have understood about the Indus Valley civilization. Thank you.